Would you like to meditate with me? Right now we're getting ready for the holidays this year, and there's a lot of stress and grief that comes with holidays for a lot of people. Between Halloween and I don't quite remember, I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to say winter solstice. The veil is very thin, and this causes a lot of people to pass over during this time. So a lot of people experience loss, and just that combined with all of the added on stress of trying to find things to be grateful for and trying to spend time with family and trying to buy all of these things and all of these doing things, there's also a sense of giving yourself away. For the betterment of the community, is what I'm being told. For the betterment of all humanity, being selfless. But sometimes we need to put ourselves first. That's what this meditation is going to be about. I'm channeling it from the angels, and I have a very special guide that's here with me today, Lexi. She says thank you. So if your guides have brought you here, please take a moment to give them thanks. This is not going to be a full integration meditation as I typically do. This is one that I truly believe will have to come through layers. So what we're going to do in this meditation is we're going to dig into a layer and help release it. And by the end of this holiday season, you'll look back and be like, okay, I did it. I feel better. I feel more confident about where I am in my grieving process. I feel more confident about where I am whenever it comes to putting myself first in relation to all of these necessities and responsibilities that I feel weigh on us so much. If you want to go ahead and skip to the meditation, you can. I'm feeling like I need to sit here a little bit with a couple of other people. So go ahead and skip to that part. You can also skip anywhere in this video if you feel called to. Your guides are saying it's okay to be where you are right now. It's okay to heal. It's okay to cry. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to scream. It's okay to scream if you feel like this is something that you truly need to do right now. And I'm hearing, this may not be you, this could be somebody else, but I'm hearing somebody trying to make a noise. But instead of the scream that their body wants to let out, it's more about, ugh. There's something holding you back from expressing all of this anguish and pain that you still have. For you guys, I'm going to ask Miss Lexi to go into this throat and see this block. There's a black film over this side. If you could please get rid of that for me, please, my love. Thank you. We have Archangel Michael here. So we are divinely protected and loved at this point in time. And Archangel Raphael, who offers his support and grace. These are our 3 guides. Lexi for me is someone who has passed on. So if you're grieving the loss of someone, of a relative, and perhaps you're seeing a bunch of cardinals or certain animals or certain situations that remind you of them, they're there to tell you that they're still here. So whenever I call on Lexi, this can be intertwined with both my Lexi and your loved one as well, if you want to call on them. It actually took me a long time to want to call on Lexi, but the other day she showed me that she was here for me. I'm a firm believer in once somebody has gone to the other side, it's not best to contact them. If they feel they have a message for us, they will find a way to get it to us. But sometimes they step forward with love and grace to show us different sides of ourselves. I'm being drawn to this citrine. So it feels like we're also going to be working on a solar plexus block. So if you're ready, go ahead and get in a comfortable position and close your eyes, and let's get started. As you breathe in, notice how your energy expands outwards, right and left. You feel it growing more and more. Getting a little bit of resistance in your heart area. So we're going to try a different tactic. And your heart, I'm feeling, isn't this beautiful divine green that we're so used to seeing with heart chakras. Yours is this very soft yellow, but it's bright. Oh, it's very bright. Perhaps that's why our solar plexus was shining through as well, because it is attached. This is going to be a year of transformation for you. You're going to be much more vocal this year about what your needs are and how they need to be met, and how you can hold boundaries firm for yourself. This is your time. The holidays may be about giving, but remember to give to yourself first. You are number 1 in this. And I'm just hearing, this is my light. This is my light. I'm feeling some pressure up my nose. Let's rise up to the third eye chakra, where we can open it and exhale a little bit more. Now with our third eye, we're not going to want this too big. want it clear, but not overactive. You might see some gunk or black specks washing away. Someone bows before you with a crown on the pillow. You pick it up and you place it on your head. And you know this is where you're supposed to be. This is where you're here to stay. You are reigning in your truth. You sit on your throne with ease and grace. This is your divine place. This is your place to thrive. This is your place. You are no longer here to merely survive. You are here to embrace everything that you are. Every single fault, every single scar. My love, you are a divine star. Your guides are saying, let me love you, let me lead you. Let me love you, let me lead you. It seems you have issues with control and surrendering. You want this perfection to exist in the world around you, yet you cannot embody it for yourself. That's okay. We're releasing the expectations of perfection within ourselves and within the world around us. We're allowing it to dissipate. We're allowing it to go. We're allowing it to flow through us, down, down, down to the center of the earth, where it will be recycled once again to replenish and create something new for us, our friends. A seed sprouts from the earth, stalk growing taller and taller and taller. As it rises, so shall you, rising into your power, rising into your truth. You bloom just as sunflowers do, bright, happy, tall, strong. Like the world was meant for you to exist all along, solely for you, to soak up the sun. You are divine, you are the chosen one. Now this sadness that is in your heart, it's time for us to depart. It is time for us to let go of all those things you used to know, because the world around is opening up doors just for you. So embrace the unknown and the known too. I'm feeling a box. Somebody has a box in their heart chakra. And it's just all of their memories of this person that they are grieving the loss of. At least that's what you think it is. But whenever you look at these memories, you see sorrow, you see pain, you see suffering again and again. We don't want to hold on to suffering, darling. We want to hold on to love. We want to hold on to laughter, the smiles. all of the positive above. We don't want to hold on to grief or sorrows or pain, or the days that you feel like you will never live again. You need to let this go now, your guides are telling us. And you hand it over without a single fuss. You get a shovel and dig a hole in the ground right next to the sunflower. And we place that box right next to it, trusting that it'll be replenished back into the world. All of the love that we once held will come back to us tenfold, 20-fold, double time. All the love will come back to you. But let this sunflower guide the grief with light and love. Exchanging one thing for another, divine and true, with God's love. Just as the sunflower takes our carbon dioxide and turns it into oxygen so we can survive, all of this sorrow will be turned back into love once again. And you are going to come into a divine union with a very true friend. This doesn't feel like a romantic partnership. This just feels like a friend that can hold your hand whenever you're sad. Somebody that you would want to share good news with whenever you're happy or glad. You may have lost one, but you don't have to go through this process alone. You may be facing the unknown, but hold my hand, your guides say. Let's lead the way. Let's show them that grief is in the past and love is here to stay, and there is more for us just around the corner. Your loved one is coming too, with a box just for you. Not one of worldly possessions, but one of spiritual, emotional, and energetic gifts just for you from the divine. You open the box and see what it is in for you. When you're ready, say thank you. Thank you. On the count of 3, open your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Hi, my love. Thank you so much, guides. Thank you for guiding me through this meditation and prayer, through these affirmations, and everything there. It's okay, once again, to feel however you're feeling. In fact, it's preferred. That's part of healing. If you want to go, that's fine. You can end this meditation right here. But if you want to stay, and hang out with me for a little bit longer, that's okay too. I'm feeling like a space to grieve is very important for you. A space for you to go where you can cry. Even if you don't feel like it right now, that's okay too. And you know why? Recently I put up this video up here, and it's truly a space to grieve, but honestly it's a little loud because I didn't have my mic set up. But if you'd like, I can open up a space right here. We can sit together. Lord, thank you for all of the healing that we've been doing. Thank you for all of these messages, the power of moving. Thank you for the flow. Thank you for the courage to decipher and know the timing, the symbols. Thank you for my strength. Thank you for the love and everything that's been a gift. Thank you for the tension. Thank you for the lessons. Thank you for the grief and my little slice of heaven. Amen. Weird, everything I do it for you. Everything I do it for you. And I feel like that's very significant right now. Sometimes it feels like the world is working against us. And I know people say all the time, it's actually working in your favor. It's actually working in your favor. The wheels are turning in your favor. And most of the time, it's just ourselves working against us. As much as we hate to admit it. I'm hearing again, there's a world around you opening up for you. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. If you're still sitting here, I urge you to take the next 10 or 15 minutes and do something that you really want to do. Have fun. Go dancing. Even if it's just with you. It's okay to try something new, especially if that's what your heart's being called to. This is good. You know, in the Bible, one of the things that really stuck out to me and that I've kind of carried with me was After God created light, he said, "This is good. This is good." He sat back and appreciated it. After everything that God created, he sat back and said, "This is good. I like it. This is good." And sometimes I feel like we forget that whenever we create something, and yes, I'm saying we've created something, that it's good. That somehow it's working out for us. Even if we don't understand how, it's still good. And it's still working in our favor. I feel like there's a part of you that goes out and you try so hard every single day. And you try and you try and you try. And sometimes you fall short and you wonder why. But those falling shorts, those shortcomings, they're just blessings in disguise. And I want you to practice this whenever you get a chance, whenever you feel like you're falling short, whenever you feel like you've missed your opportunities or your chances. Sit back. Put your hands behind your head. Really lean back, smile. And say to yourself, "This is good. This is good." And remember that there is balance too. Notice how in the Bible it says the first day, the second day, the third day. It never said night. The night is for you. The night is for rest, rejuvenation, all of that to flow to. So I urge you to allow yourself to be everything you are. I urge you to grieve. I urge you to be brave enough to show your scars when needed. Learn from them because they're there for you. This is good, this is good, and that's good too. Thank you, angels, for coming and supporting us all here today. I'm closing at the channel, but remember, with you, they're here to stay. They're your guides if you wish to call upon them. They've always been here for you. And you actually have an entire army too. So many guides protecting you, working around you, working things out in your favor. I'm hearing right now, this is the moment. This is the moment to savor. It feels like things are going to be changing very rapidly for you. So take the slow moments you can right now. And do what you feel like you need to do. Those slow moments come with clarity. Those slow moments come with ease and truth. But more importantly, these slow moments bring out the real you. And you have to grow right now. If you notice, I'm wearing my princess ring. And the younger royals, the younger prince, princess, or royal, if you identify as different besides he, she, they have a little bit of growing up to do. We all do, in a way. The only ultimate destination is death. That's it. That's it. Are you gonna live your life here to stay? Is what I'm being told. Are you going to live your life here to stay? It's up to you. So I'm going to get off of here while you contemplate whatever you need to. I love you. Your guides love you. Your angels love you. And remember to give a special shout out today for all of those guides that are working in your favor. All of those guides that are doing things behind the scenes. Gratitude moves mountains and creates wings. I'll see you later.